God, I love that intro. What is up, everybody? It's Dark Shadow Vamp, and today we are going back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. And if you're not part of the Discord, there is a big announcement. We have our first official DLC getting ready to come out very soon. And I don't remember the exact date, but we are getting another flying reptile. We are getting another swimming reptile. We are also getting, I think, another herbivore and another land-based carnivore. So we have our first 4 initial DLC dinosaurs getting ready to come to the game. And so I'm definitely going to be trying to get that. I have upgraded the base game to the deluxe edition. And as you can see, I've actually kind of moved my locations a little bit. So I'm actually going to be focusing on my TV. And hopefully, because earlier, just a little bit ago, the PS Remote Play got disconnected. But I think it was because I just wasn't doing anything to let my PS4 know that it's still here. But anyways, so let's continue on with our campaign mode. So we're still in Pennsylvania, and I think we have 1 or 2 more states to deal with or go through before we are officially done with the campaign mode. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we have 2 more. I think. I could be wrong, but I think. So, last episode, if you were here, I had to deal with a tornado ripping through our park here. And me and tornadoes on Jurassic World Evolution do not mix. I can tell you that one right now. But we are certainly not too far away from completing our goal, which is to get a total of 3,000 asset rating, which means, and I don't think it's gonna, actually, yeah, I can show you guys here. So the asset rating is the dinosaur rating. Each individual dinosaur has has a rating number that helps towards the, once we're really, like, in the chaos theory mode and even in the challenge modes, that's where a lot of the numbers come from, is that rating, that dinosaur rating, and they all add up. Now, I can tell you this much, the Mosasaurus is probably the biggest, highest asset rating that is in the game. And I'm not going to say how much, but by far as I know, it is one of the biggest numbers that I have seen. But, you know what? Let me turn out that light real quick, because I'm noticing a glare. So, give me just a minute here. I don't want to mess up anything on my controller, so give me just a minute, guys. Alright, hopefully that doesn't cast too much of a glare now. But I was noticing that as I was talking to you guys. But anyways, so, we have certain, targets that you have to do when it comes to the parks. And I'm going to do my best to help break this down for everyone that is, struggling with the game, because I have, had my various struggles with the game itself. And, you know, all in all, I've enjoyed the game, but this game is very, it can test you. It really does test you. And, but with as much as I enjoy it, I can tell you this much, it's got me to the point where I just almost throw my controller down, but it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. But, alright, so, enough of me jibber-jabbering. Let's get back to the dinosaurs. So, we need just a little bit more. And we have 13 million, which is actually pretty darn good. So, let's see, we got some Ankylosaurs here. How are you girls doing, huh? We just got two of these, got two of those guys. We have some Taurosaurs here, a relative of the Triceratops. One of, I want to say, 6 species in the game that's a ceratopsid. So I do believe, yeah, we have 4 Taurosaurs here. I did have some Deinonychus, but the tornado did not let me keep our Deinonychus. We have our Allosaurus. Here, isn't she pretty? As she rests. We have, let's see, what do we got here? We got some contours here. So we got Toro. Toro number 1 and Toro number 2. And then, let's see, what do we got over here? We got Baryonyx. And then we have a pack of parasaurs over here. And it looks like they're all sleeping. Oh, look at them. Aren't they so cute? Anyways, let's carry on, shall we? Alright, so here's our expedition map, and we just need some more. So we could go and get some Sinoceratops. We could go and get a Brachiosaur, Chasmosaur, and a Diplodocus. So here's the way I'm probably gonna have to do this. Is I think I'm gonna have to put one of our, because the Sinoceratops and the Chasmosaurus are another relative of the Triceratops. So, and I think I should actually be able to stick one of them in here with the Parasaurs. Because if we come here, ground nut, so if I were to come over here and put some like ground leaf, I think, down for the one of them, it'll be good. And actually, I can look at my notes that I have here. So the Sinoceratops, okay, we're gonna need some ground fiber. So let's take a look at what the Ankylos need here. Ground leaf and ground fruit. Okay. So they have ground leaf and ground fruit in here. So I am thinking, because they should get along just fine with the ceratopsids, which is where, yeah. Ceratopsid, they like them. They like them. Alrighty. So, let's do this. Alright, so, that's the, what? That's the Brachiosaur. 2 Chasmosaurs. And 4 Sinoceratops. Let's go ahead and get the Sinoceratops. So let's send our generalist, Mr. Alvarado, and Miss Oladell. to get them. And so let's see, they went to go and get what? Sinoceratops. So the Sinoceratops needs ground fiber. Ground fiber, I think they're going to need a little bit of tree coverage. I think they're going to need some tree coverage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause time here. I'm just going to extend the paddock here just a tad bit. And as soon as the fences are done, so now let's go ahead and get a little bit of tree coverage in here for the Sinoceratops. Where is Zerathra at? Four out of 4. Sweet. Yes.
Assets in the air. Asset in transit.
Alright, so they need some ground leaf. So we're just gonna... Right.
Delivery
Ground
complete.
fiber.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright. Missing forest. Alright. We are good. Alright, so...
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We're making progress. But there's always more to be done. For you, anyway. Take this next objective, for example.
Sure, all captured dinosaurs have 80% comfort. Okay. The comfort there. It's good. Comfort, 100%. Uh-oh. Wonder how that managed to happen.
Heading to collect the asset.
Alright.
Asset has been collected.
Asset has been collected. Yes, thank you for telling me. Alright. And I think as soon as that one gets put in, that should start the minute 30.
Asset has been transported.
Yep, there we go. Alright. Awesome. Very awesome. So, let's see. Practically half an hour in, and we are now gonna move on to the next location. So this is actually pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Mission complete. Sweet! Alright. So let's see. We're on to the next
This is what
location.
we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty
Hang
big
on.
minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here. But what?
I can hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course. If Owen and Lambert do what they say they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive. Let's start with some aviary domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need an expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
Oh my god, I thought she would not stop. I'm so sorry. I was thinking, okay, something's going on with my grandmother because my grandmother, and I'm not gonna say too much, but my grandmother now lives with my parents, and so I was thinking, okay, something wrong with grandma. But it was my mom talking Christmas and everything, and it's like, Mom, we can discuss this later. Cause she doesn't know that I do this for you guys, and so and she doesn't know that I have scheduled times for you guys to for me to do this for you guys, and so she doesn't know the times that I do this at. So I mean when it's my aunt next door because both my great aunt and my uncle are wheelchair bound, and I have to help my uncle because he can't exactly walk. I mean, he can walk, but he has to have assistance. So when it's my aunt needing help with my uncle, I understand, but it's a little different because my mom does not know that I try to do this for you guys. But it was just trying to get stuff squared away and everything. But anyways, so I do believe that we are at the last location, guys. I do believe that we are at the last location. So today, I think we are finishing campaign mode. Alright, so, because this is the aviary dome, construct the aviary dome, aviary hatchery, and an expedition center. Alright. So let's pause time. And let's get that expedition center built. So let's... excuse me. Well, what's this right here? Staff center. Okay, that's a staff center, that's a science center. Okay. Let's actually build the expedition center here. There we go. Ah, my glasses are bugging me. Alright. So... get a little bit path out a little bit. There we go. Ugh. Take my ring off for a little bit. Alright. Enclosures. Alright, we need to... looks like we need to research the aviary. Alright, so we've got our generalist. We've got our positive influence. Ow. My new glasses need to hurry and come in. Alright, so there's the expedition center built. So now we need that aviary dome. But here's the thing though, is we need, and this is actually probably a decent sized area. So I'm thinking we'll construct like a 3-part aviary here over this way. Construct another 3-part aviary, and then do it another, because I have actually discovered that you can pair certain pterosaurs together, and I will show you guys the pterosaurs that you can actually pair together and which ones you cannot. So we've got our enclosure here. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and then let's come over here, do the same. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we have 3 different aviaries, and so I'm going to show you guys like I said, I'm going to show you guys the different, which of the, each of the different species you can actually pair together, and why, and how to do it. Because certain ones need certain needs, and the ones with certain needs, you have to pay attention to what other species they like or don't like. So let's kind of go clockwise here. So I'm gonna start with this one here. We'll go ahead and construct that one there. Go ahead and put that one there. And yeah, let's go ahead and put that one on that side. Alright. God blast it all. Hate when that happens. Alright. Okay, dokie, smoker. Try and get that as straight as possible. Okay.
We're ready on this end. We can send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
Alright, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Alright. Incident alert. Selected scientists to oversee a live capture expedition. Local authorities have captured flying reptiles near Oakland. We need to send a live capture team to collect them ASAP and house them properly at our facility here. Okay. So, the first one is a Pteranodon. So, what we need to do is we need to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and use our generalist here. Alright.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
Alright, so because it is a Pteranodon, what they need is just open space, water, and some sand. So what I like to do is I just come in here. Wait, we're putting snow down. We don't want snow, we want sand. So just come and, get your camera into where you can see where you're putting stuff at. And the Pteranodons, and I'm so excited because this is the very ending of the campaign mode. I know that for a fact. So, and this one's kind of straightforward and pretty easy to get. So we just need some sand. Okay, so now it's all covered with sand. Time to add some water in. And then come down here. There we go. I was gonna say I think I need a little bit more water, but nope. Alright, so we are ready for those Pteranodons. And we don't really need to worry about the decrease in money. Let's pop a backup gen right there. So this is gonna be fun. So this is where we're gonna put our first one. 5 Pteranodon found, 5 captured. Sweet. Alright, so when you put your pterodons or Taurosaurus in, all you gotta do is just click anywhere into the aviary and they will, your helicopters will just one by one put in there. Let's see. There. Let's see what this looks like. Poor babies. Alright. So we have, let's see. One's in. There goes number 2. Ow.
Asset transportation complete.
There's number 3. Alright, let's speed this up.
Transportation complete. Asset transported.
There goes number 5. Oh yeah, sure. Why don't you just... Sheesh.
Confirming asset delivery.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words. But given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote,
Okay, so
last
they
words
need rocks.
instead.
Let's get some rocks in.
Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs.
Alright, so we
And
can actually
my obsessive
influence
need to
what they
witness the
need.
car crash when it happens.
So let's...
Good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
pop in
Yes, yes,
linkage.
we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here?
There we go.
No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Already in.
Hey, I'm Isaac Fleming. Dr. Malcolm should have
Alright, we
mentioned
need to
earlier.
construct it.
We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Go ahead and get that ranger station built. An aviary viewing gallery? Let's put... Oof. There we go. Stick that one there. Stick that one there. Doesn't need to be that pretty. Alright. Let's speed this up a bit. Oh boy.
Hey, Claire. I've been thinking.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Alright. Let's...
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance, humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
Such enthusiasm, Dr. Malcolm. Hey, Alec.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
Alright. Alright, so we got some Pteranodons in here. Hopefully they stay alive long enough. Alright, let's go ahead and speed time up a bit more. It would actually be cool if they would actually perch on the rocks. But one thing that you can actually do, and I'm going to show you guys that, well, actually you can't do it. Alright, so I chose the Dimorphodon for a reason, because I said I would show you guys, certain pterosaurs that you can actually put together. Well, Dimorphodon and the Pteranodons can actually be put together because the Dimorphodons actually just need seam. They don't need the rocks, but they can use a seam.
Transportation underway.
Come on. Alright.
Asset delivered.
Our Dimorphodon is a little bit lonely. But this is actually pretty cool, isn't it? So, we got some Pteranodons there, just kind of chilling alongside the Dimorphodon.
Has been delivered.
Got another one there. Hey, they are content. Alright, so you can pop your Pteranodons and Dimorphodons together. They're not gonna fight. Let's fuel up.
Delivery has been completed.
God blast it all. Dang it! I hate when this happens. No!
Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, there we go. Painted butts. Alright. Alright. So we've got our Dimorphodon and Pteranodons over here. So let's go ahead and let's go for the Tropicnothus, actually. Near Salt Lake City. I have a feeling that kind of lives near there. Alright.
Delivery complete.
So we'll have to put the... I can't remember, but I do believe the Tropicnothus cannot be put in with the Pteranodons and the Dimorphodon. Yeah, you see. They don't mind the Dimorphodon. They're not fighting. Got 4 of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and...
Asset transportation underway.
Let's go ahead and get some, at least some water in here. Some water and some food for them. Because I do not remember their requirements. The Dimorphodon and Pteranodon are easy to remember because they just need certain things. The Pteranodon just needs rock and open space, and the Dimorphodon just needs open space and sand.
Asset delivered.
Alright. Kind of reminds me of a pelican in a manner. Got fish. Okay, so, these guys actually need a little bit of forest. So what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and do that. Come down here, and I'm just gonna monitor exactly how much I put in. And there we go. And there's number 2.
Asset transportation complete.
There's number 3. And I can't wait to get to sandbox mode and with you guys. But the sandbox mode, and I'm gonna show you guys, and I will tell you guys this right now. Everything, I think most of everything that you can actually get just through the campaign mode, dinosaur-wise, through the campaign mode, is actually unlocked, I believe. Once you get to campaign mode, once you get through the campaign mode, all the dinosaurs that you get will be unlocked, if I remember right, and then we'll have to, as soon as we get to Chaos Theory mode, we will find out. Let's watch this guy eat. I do believe that's the Yukon skin on him. I think he's gonna tell us. Nope. But it dislikes the Tapejara. And I do believe the Tapejara is another one that requires forest. I do believe that the Tapejara likes forest as well. "30 seconds to go." So, but this is actually pretty cool because, let's see, it won't be too far along. Now I've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so as I said, or the campaign mode, a lot of them are pretty, easy, straightforward. I think the only one that kind of really tests you, the only location in the campaign mode that really tests you is the Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania is really the only place that really kind of tests you because of the tornado. Or the tornadoes there. I think are the only ones that is the only one that really tests you. So, mission complete. So, let's see.
Even contrived planned and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be. Much like the dinosaurs.
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There are reports of a large herd of subject animals roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos. Don't you just love it?
Oh no. No. We got one more to go. Oh no. Okay. I thought that one was the last one, but nope. So maybe it's California's the last one. Maybe.
Yosemite. Over 1,000 square miles in size. It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic memory.
Then this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
All right. Let's see. All right.
Okay,
Hang on.
the horse is already out of the barn. That's a saying, by the way. There's no horse and no barn.
What Owen means is that things are already in motion. We have dinosaurs that we'll need to capture and facilities that need to be built.
But not actual barns. Barns, no. Expedition center, a paleomedical facility, and a response facility, yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
All right. Well, I think with this, I'm gonna kind of start out over here, kind of close to the water here. So we're gonna need an arrival point as well. So let's go ahead and kind of tuck our arrival point in the forest there. Alright, so we need paleomedical facility, expedition center, response. Alright. Alright, so now we need the Paleo Medical Facility Expedition Center and the response team. Alright, so let's go there with the Paleo Medical Facility. Hang on. Here's the response team. I actually kind of like how that looks so far. And if you actually look over here, if you look, there's actually some dinosaurs that you can see right there. I think those might be, those look like they're packies. Alright, and then expeditions. Let's kind of centralize the expedition center. My tummy is growling. I love it. Just place everything down and then boom! Hello! Anyways.
How are you at photography?
In what aspect? I think my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in Yosemite. Oh, and
Actually,
you're wrong about the right.
idea.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition. And yeah, I know, my left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left. Get it? I'm doing a play out.
Oh.
Gone, I'm gone.
So there's some packies. There's something over there. Okay, so it's a small little compy. Here. We got Parasaur in the background too.
It's amazing to see these animals in something so close to their natural habitat.
These photographs are like not just capturing the dinosaurs, but a moment in time. Which, considering how they got here, feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll ever get to seeing the dinosaurs the way they were 65 million years ago. And it's breathtaking.
Taurosaurus. Nice. Some Stygimolochs. There we go.
need our remote capture teams bringing back the most dangerous dinosaurs. The safety of the public and the dinosaurs are both at stake.
I'm your man. And I'm your man.
I know. Once we
Alright,
have
so I
them, we'll
do
get
know
them
we
secured
have-
within our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Alright, so the first one that we're gonna go after is the Baryonyx. So I'm gonna come down here. Pause time. And this will be where our first enclosure will be. It's right around the water here. Alright, so the Baryonyx likes a little bit of trees as well, so we're going to add some trees in. A bit more of tree foliage. And then they also like rocks. Scatter some around in the water. But I gotta make sure I have enough room for the fish feeder. That there, because I'll make another enclosure off to the side there. Alright. Let's actually add some water that kind of runs out of this area here. And kind of snake it. Just a tad. Taurosaurus, Pteranodon, Tricantha, Dilophosaurus, 2 Allosaurus. Okay. Alright, so we don't really need to have a lot of the... I thought we were gonna actually be going after, like, the wild ones. But okay. I can work with this. Okay. So, let's see. We've got Pteranodons that we can go after, Dilophosaur, Allosaurs, Cretaceous. Let's go after the Cretaceous. Alright, so let's go ahead and just use those two, and I'm gonna build a staff center, and we're gonna rest our one person up. Okay, so apparently I didn't need to do all this. Alright, well, What? I thought we were going after that wild Baryonyx. But we can still use this, though. But I can still influence the environment. Just a tad here. Let's get rid of a little bit of the water. Two Taurosaurus found, and 2 captured. Sweet. Okay.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transported.
So now let's do that. They need status check. All right. Looks like they need a little bit more open space. Got plenty of water. Here's how we do this. And I love this option. I love this option. Alright. Now they just need a tad bit more. There we go. He slams it! Yes, let me just slam you before I eat you. Wow. Okay then. All right. Interesting. Build just around the generator there. That was an interesting kill animation. I'm sorry, that was funny. Ask a 5-year-old. That's funny. All right. Oh wow, that was just too funny. I'm sorry. Ask if everyone will tell you that's funny. Alright. So, we need some more. Some Pteranodons, Metriacanthosaurus, Dilophosaurs, Parasaurus. Ooh. Let's get some Allosaurus. Let's go and get some big boys. I will definitely have to make sure I get that staff center built. You need that staff center. Actually, I think this might be the last location. I don't know. Oh, we need a science center. Okay, no problem. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and let those two rest up a bit. Well, she's doing that live capture. Waiting. Yeah, I know. Get 2 out of 2. Yes.
Commencing asset transit.
Alright, let's get a live feeder in. There. Alright, let's see what they need.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset
Dang it.
transported.
Come on, boys. Where are you? Okay, they're there. Look at how cool these guys look. Get it, get it, get it! Slam it, slam it! Body slammed. Oh, joy. Okay, yeah. I need help. Or not. I want to make sure that I don't need anything for the Allosaurs. Before we go get any more dinos. Okay, just needs a little bit more forest. Right, so here's what I'll do: the same thing that I did with the Taurosaurus. Just give them a little bit of forest here. I think they need a bigger zivot. Right. They're missing that open space. So they're still missing some forest. Looks like. Oh no. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time! Alright, I'm gonna put them back this way after they're tranquilized.
Heading to pick up the asset. Picking up asset. Asset in transit. Assets in the air. Asset delivered.
Awesome. That just boosted them up. Oh. Freaking did it again. Dang it. Alright. See what you got so that way we can go. Swallow the phone. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Alright, so I finally figured out how to use the feature with the lock on. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use this. So let's
Nice shot.
and it's an automatic just aim. So it actually literally helps, and I love it. Alright. Reminiscent of Jurassic World 3? Anybody? Alright.
Asset requiring collection.
Oh dear. Oh yes! Let it break out and then boom, hello. Phone! Let's eat someone with a cell phone. Really? Alright, really don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But, I will show you guys exactly kind of how to... No, not yet. I am not gonna risk sabotage. What I will do is, let's see, what else do we have to go for? Some Dilophosaurs, which we already got on, I think on one of our previous, let's see, Metriacanthosaurus, Pteranodon, and one Albertosaurus. Alright. Let's go there. Alright, I think we'll put the metrics in here. So let's go ahead and Metriacanthosaurus. And there's 3 of them. Alright. There we go. Actually, let's put a positive influence there. Let's use our genetic specialist. Pretty sure they're doing some trees. Three? Do we get 3 out of 3? Yes, we do.
Transporting asset. Asset being transported. Confirming asset delivery.
Alright.
The stakes are as high as they've ever been, if I'm not
Wow.
mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship with the dinosaurs, forging revolutionary ideas because we're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
We're trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply undiscovered reasons. Our mistake, humanity's mistake, is believing that we want to know the truth when the lie is more than enough to sustain us. These genetically manufactured dinosaurs, they're as real as we chose to make them. We've manipulated and crossbred dogs and cats and livestock for years. Why? Not for what they need, but for what we want out of the animals.
And you think that's what we're doing now?
You tell me. Any contact, no matter how slight and reasoned, introduces change. Is that not correct? Dr. Dua, enlighten us.
For now, it's what we have to accept. Our job, my job, is to make sure these animals have the best care. As for the rest, let come what may.
Yes. Yes. How wonderfully, chaotic of you.
Even on the islands, we never created something this...
Perfect. Well,
Hang on. Let me save this.
considering we can't let them run free and the dinosaurs will never really know the life they should be living, it's as perfect as can be.
I guess. We should be happy.
But are we happy?
Sorta?
Okay, something's
Got a
bothering
little bit
you.
of green on the
Not
face
me.
there. Nice.
No.
So, what gives?
This park. This isn't the dinosaur's final stop, is it? No, of course it's not. How could it be? It's too dangerous to have these animals this close to civilization.
Where they go, we go.
You mean that, Owen? You realize what you're saying?
We're a team. I know you, Claire. You won't turn your back on them, which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. And neither can I. These animals are a destiny that we can't escape. Not just you and me, it's everyone. That's something the Earth needs to come to terms with.
Yeah, we either make this planet right or the dinosaurs. They'll make it theirs.
Awesome. There we go. Mission complete. And I do believe that is...
Yosemite. Huh.
Hang on.
From the language of the Miwok tribe, it means the Valley of the Killers.
Fitting, isn't it? The strong prey on the weak. The hunter and the hunted constantly optimizing their size, their appearance, their strength, their vision, their speed. The mind becoming ever better at that one task necessary for survival. Huh. Evolution is a never-ending arms race that continues to this day. That's life. It embraces change. And now dinosaurs have returned to the Valley of the Killers. The question isn't, do they belong in Yosemite? They most certainly do. No, the question is,
Isn't that
will they stay?
That is the big question, isn't it, Jeff? Alright. Well, that is the whole gameplay for the campaign mode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And once again, any of the animals that you actually bring into your parks, especially, is you actually unlock them for sandbox mode. But I'm not gonna quite do the sandbox mode yet for you guys because I think that those will just be like videos, pre-recorded videos that I will do. But I will most definitely do some live streams with Chaos Theory and the challenge mode as well. The challenge mode is going to be yeah, fun, as will the Chaos Theory mode. But like I said, I think the sandbox mode is just going to be pre-recorded videos to share with you guys to, where I will make some exquisite dinosaur parks. And I have ideas for themes that I'm going to do, but also, I will also gladly take any suggested themes that you guys would like. Like, if you want to see, like, a certain formation, kind of park, or something like that. But I know some of the ideas that I'm going to do is, like, have, like, an all-out African, species, which is actually very few, might I add. There's a decent fair amount of the Asian species that we can do. There's also some species that we can do that's from Europe. So I'm kind of thinking along the lines of, I will, with the videos that I give you guys for the sandbox mode, when it comes to, what you can do, those are just some of my ideas. But again, I will gladly take ideas that you guys want to see when it comes to the sandbox mode after we have completed the challenge modes, unlocked all the dinosaurs, because between the challenge mode and the Chaos Theory is how we are going to have to unlock all the dinosaurs available for the sandbox mode. And also will be as soon as it comes out, the new DLC. And if you're curious as to what the new DLC dinos look like, you can go check it out on my Discord channel, which is linked down below if you want to take a look and see what they look like and to see what's upcoming with Jurassic World Evolution 2. I will most definitely be keeping you guys posted. And thank you, Alec. And thank you for stopping by. But, yes, so, most definitely, I'll most definitely keep you guys updated with upcoming DLCs for Jurassic World Evolution 2. We do have our first official one, which is a Cretaceous Pack, which once again includes a flying reptile, a swimming reptile, and I do believe one of each land-based carnivore and a land-based herbivore. So, I hope to get that once that comes out, or when it does come out, because once again, I live on a fixed income, but if you guys want to donate money towards helping me to get the DLCs, that is completely up to you guys. No pressure whatsoever to, help me towards getting the DLCs for more content to give you guys. So once again, I want to thank everybody that stopped by. My lovely baby Queen Sparrow, my good friend Alec Woltz, thank you for coming by. And also, if you want more Jurassic World Evolution content, do feel free to go check out my buddy Weznator88. He also has both Jurassic World Evolution games. He also pre-ordered the game as well for Evolution 2. So, do go check out his stuff and see what he does different. See if he does anything different that I do. You can also go check out the Gaming Beaver. He does some amazing content as well. But that's, the Gaming Beaver and even Evolution Square, you can go check them out, and I will link their channels down below if you want more PC-oriented Evolution content, because this is PS4 gameplay, this is not computer. So I'll be more than glad to link their channels down below so that way you could go check out the PC version of the game and what you can do because of just, I'm not going to go into all that but jazz. But anyways, so once again, thank you guys. This is Dark Shadow Vamp saying good night, goodbye, and remember, keep gaming. And also, if you want more content or more information with upcoming stuff, you can check me out on these social platforms: Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. So, hope you guys have a good night. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. And once again, remember, keep gaming.